Yellow.
Red.
Oh no, red to play.
Yeah, blue.
It wasn't
Red.
black, it was blue.
Yeah. So,
And a very nice hoop. And black moved red forward just a bit. So they're both within cooey of the hoop. Yellow now better. You would think that black will clear red in the due course. No.
yes, with yellow in such a good spot, moving black is a good option. He's now got two balls
I
in a
think,
hoop running position, and it puts the pressure on for him to actually hit one of these balls.
yeah, I think I said that the wrong way around. Red, of course, clearing black, because red coming before black. And black now has to hit yellow. Because yellow, I think, in a hoop running position.
And nicely done. He's absolutely nailed that one. Yellow can still come back, still be in a commanding position. But at least blue can have another attempt before he's positioned that quite nicely.
Mm.
Can never underestimate Gary. He can run them from anywhere. So you don't want to leave him anything. So there'd be no doubt he'd be looking at red and trying to get rid of it because that's the next one to play. And nicely done. Red can obviously still come back. You probably want to have it just on the side. He doesn't want to hinder yellow from running the hoop either, just in case black leaves it there. So we just want to make sure yellow's got a clear shot while he's coming back. With the balls being so close, in his mind here, he might be looking at hitting yellow on the side and then bombarding into the red ball and trying to move two at once. But at this
Oh,
stage of
that's
the
very
game, I
clever.
think he might be happy just to hit the yellow, but there's a little bonus. Oops, but we've actually hit the red
No,
ball.
not the one he
Jinxed
wanted.
it. No. So Gary will be happy with that. Gives him another opportunity
Potentially.
to score a point and take a 3-1 lead. Nice shot.
Run very
Never
nicely.
any doubt.
And the ball, of course, being moved back because that position that it reached was the result of the ricochet off the boundary. Blue, however, was in a legal position right in front of hoop 5. And I think that's where I'm going to leave it. For the moment, we can introduce Wade Hart, who has just come online. Wade, welcome to the commentary team.
We must have some difficulty there with audio, so we'll check in with Wade shortly. So Gary not mucking around, seeing blue is a danger ball and getting rid of it. Poor old Shane has to take a bit of a walk to bring the blue ball back. You'll have to have a look at that red ball. It looks like a nice running position. If he's open on it and given the strokes that Gary's been playing, more than likely will be looking to hit it. It looks like Wade's got some audio. Welcome, Wade. Still some difficulties. A little unfortunate, hitting the hoop from the non-playing side. Another chance here for Gary to take a strong hold of this game. We'll be looking to run it at some distance. He's done beautifully to get through. A little bit of a bonus to get blue out of there. He would have liked red to go to hoop 6, but a 4-1 lead and convincing lead at this stage to Gary. Really important for black to get a nice position at the next hoop. We'll just try again for Wade. Wade, can you have your audio now or not?
Good morning, Greg.
Oh, loud and clear. Welcome.
Excellent.
Nice to have another Queenslander join us for the commentary. Wade, obviously you're up at the Redcliffe Peninsula over at Island. Beautiful spot of the world. Weather's lovely today. So yes, how long have you been playing and what's it like up there at Island?
Yeah, I've been playing only a couple of years, so this is my commentary debut, and thank you for the welcome. But let's not talk about me. Let's talk about this game. So Gary is up at the moment. Looks like yellow is about to get hammered all the way back into the car park here. Oh, he was very well controlled on that.
Middle
I was expecting it. I was expecting that one to get hit all the way down to the end of the court. All right, lining it up. What do you reckon? Is he going to go straight for the hoop?
You can never tell with Gary. He can play them from anywhere, but whether it's for the hoop or a blocker on his opponent,
We'll find out.
Giving it a bit of that.
Yeah, no, that was in the general direction, but it hit nothing.
So Shane with an opportunity here to be a little patient and wire some balls and try and secure this hoop. Gary's going to have to hit something to get back into this point, which is what he normally does, but a good opportunity for Shane to get the scores to 2-4.
Yeah, he can't really get 5-1 down, or it's almost curtains. Like only sort of Reg Bamford can come back from those kind of positions. And me on a social play Tuesday.
So Black's probably looking to get rid of the red, seeing it's in a hoop running position, leaving the blue ball to run next time. And he's done that beautifully, holding the position. That's a lovely stun shot to hold it. So hopefully for Gary, he's got a shot on the blue ball with yellow.
That's how all your stun shots go, aren't they, Greg?
I wouldn't say all. Wade. I'd be happy with that one. It looks like
Wouldn't
he's
we
got a
all?
shot, so he needs to remove the blue,
He's
and
got it.
nicely done.
Yeah. Rarely or miss twice in a row. But he's got to do it again.
Just checking.
Look,
So Shane's still in control here with a hoop runner on black, probably looking to block the hoop with the blue ball for the red and the yellow, make it as
oh no, has he
hard
done
as
himself a
possible.
mischief? No. He might just be able to see that. Because sometimes you can end up doing yourself a mischief trying to put your second ball in and they end up on top of each other and you do the opponent's job for them. And a miss.
Looks like we've got a clear shot here. An important hoop for Shane to come back. Even if he gets it in the jaws, it's going to be a secured spot. It's just popped
Now,
out on him.
Greg,
But
I swear I saw that hoop move between when he lined that up and when he went to shoot. The hoop must have moved to miss it from that far out.
Shane just happy to take a hoop position, making sure red hasn't got a runner from where it is, and take control. He's got some options later.
Ooh.
Oh, very unfortunate. Had a go at it. Black doesn't look like he can run the hoop, but can certainly jaws it, which he has. And yellow sitting there. I mean, this is a shot that I would expect Gary to have a crack at. Good to see that he's measuring the red in where it went out. There are critical positions later in the game where you might be wide from another ball through a hoop. So it's good to see that he's making sure they're in the good spot, in the right spot.
I'm going to back him to make this.
Yeah, it'll be a nice one for the replay for later. But no stranger to jump shots and very good at them.
Ooh.
Oh, you don't see that often. The ball actually sticks in the jaws from that distance. So an opportunity now for the blue ball to have a jump. Referee coming out just because of the black ball a little bit close and could cause a fault. So he's got to be very careful with this stroke. In fact, it may be too close to. No, he's going to have a go.
What could possibly go wrong? I mean, he could always just play it and then set it up for the jump for the other ball if he can block the red that's behind the hoop. Oh.
A little bit
Someone will
unlucky.
get this hoop eventually.
Got to be careful. We didn't. Just lucky we didn't touch the yellow in any way. I'd say red will be looking at the black ball. There's the next ball to play and try and prevent Shane from having another go at a jump shot. And well
Nice.
done.
Good morning, Wade and Greg. How are you all?
Very well. Good to see you, Serena.
I've been watching Yesterday's games and today's has been some terrific games. And the first time to meet Wade. Welcome, Wade.
Pleasure. Thanks for having me. So Gary is in a dominant position here, 5-1 up. It's going to take a comeback of epic proportions, but it all begins with the next hoop, and he's put blue bang in front. So let's hope that Shane can get on a run here.
Yes, we need to see Shane stem the flow of hoops for Gary. Looks like it's good weather down there at the Victorian Croquet Centre. You can see some of the other players already out on the court in the background. So do you see the map that Gary's playing with Wade? Do you see many of them?
No, it's an interesting mallet, isn't it? So 2 misses in a row. You don't often see that from Gary, but it's given Blue a glorious chance here to not just make the hoop, but get down to 2 back and set himself up to make a double here, which he really needs. Nice.
Yes.
So we'll see where these 2 balls end up in front of the hoop. Well, red's rather short there. Is black going to pull up? It is. Oh, look at that.
Wow.
It's just what the doctor ordered. Filled out the prescription and bang, right in front. Yellow's coming right up too.
So will we expect a big jump attempt from red, do you think, Wade?
I don't know. These gentlemen are such good players. It's a bit hard to predict what they're going to do sometimes. Oh, so what was that? Yellow. So he's got yellow. So what's red going to do? Come on, let's see a jump from Gary. You're on the broadcast, Gary. Show off. Do a jump. Nope. Oh, he must have been able to see the hoop, but it didn't go through.
So a Jawsing coming up.
Well, the other ball's behind the hoop, so I don't know whether that's terribly wise. He might have been better to play into the shadow, but we'll see what he does. Well, hopefully that's not on the leg.
Missed attempt.
Yeah. So black and blue, even though they didn't have serve on this hoop, are well in control of it. That's what Shane wants. If he can pick up another one here. Our score is actually 5-2, I believe. So he really needs to get this back to 5-3 here to have any chance coming into the back 6. Golden opportunity here.
Yes. However, Gary does have the ball to the hoop across the court.
Now here comes the comeback. Come on, Shane. Get the spirit of Reg Bamford into you. Difficult approach shot from the other side of the lawn. Let's see where it plops.
Yes, a long shot, wasn't it? Oh, just
Not
a
too
little bit
bad.
angly. Now we We know Angley's a very croquet term.
No, you definitely would have taken that one from the far corner.
Mm.
All right, so surely black is going to have a ping at yellow here. Come on, Shane, you can do it. Oh, didn't miss by much. But Gary with a glorious opportunity here to stem the run of a couple of hoops and put himself in a commanding position if he can make this hoop with yellow. Yeah, had to bully it through a
6-2.
bit, but through it went.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nice position on the first blue up there. Sets him up well for the rest of the hoop. Nice control. So the score should actually be 6-3 because we played 9 hoops. But if Shane can win this one, it's a short roquet to the next hoop, and then it's the 2 middle short hoops. So the game's not quite over yet.
This is a big shot, isn't it? Has to dislodge the blue. Oh.
Or maybe he was even going for the hoop there. Either way, he only just clipped red, and blue's got a glorious chance here to get it to 6-4 and up the middle where anything can happen. Oh, that would make even like the happiest person with the most beautiful cake cry. He really needed to make that. So the game can be finished here if Gary makes this shot.
Yes, one missed hoop and you've given the momentum to the opponent.
And that's it
Yes.
for this game. Gary wins against Shane 7 points to 3.
So we'll have to check on croquet scores if that actually places Gary in an unbeatable lead or whether somebody can still come back and take this championship.
Maybe they might see him like behind the sheds. Maybe that could be the only way he can lead from here. Let's have a look.
Yes, that'll take Gary to 7. Oh, well, Richard Hinkst is still there. Yes.
Yeah, it's still only the morning of the final day.
Mm-hmm. So we'll just see if there's another game that we can swing our cameras to or whether we'll wait just a few moments for the next game on this court.
Yeah, Gary and Richard look like they're battling it out head to head there. So that win
Mm-hmm.
puts Shane equal on wins, but he's played one more game, or at least one more game has been recorded on Croquet scores. But Richard and Gary are both on 6 wins and only 2 hoops between them. So that's looking like a ding dong battle at the top between those two. And they still have to play
Perhaps.
each other? Yes. No, Richard has got the easier draw because he was lower ranked. Richard's got couple of the players down towards the bottom of the list. So it looks like it's going to be a close finish to the competition. Glorious
So
weather down there in
Gary
Melbourne.
now yes, Gary actually now has 7 wins because this last win hasn't been recorded. So Gary has 7 with 2 more games to play. But
Yes,
Richard
of course.
could chase him. Yes.
Yeah.
So we're actually now seeing Julie Beasley of Warrigal and Helen Gammon, Ivanhoe, heading to hoop 3, I think. Helen, 2. Julie yet to score. So this is actually an open competition. We've had men playing women. The Owen Edwards. So named because of the incredible contribution to croquet from Owen Edwards. Refereeing, coaching, promotion. He's had a hand in it all.
Yeah, we have some wonderful volunteers in croquet. We'd be lost without them. So do you think there needs to be some thinking music here?
Yes. Some people get
Red's
down on their
certain.
haunches and have a look.
Yeah, Red's certainly doing some thinking, and surely it's going to be Black getting dispatched here. I think that went better in her
Yeah,
brain.
sometimes the striker's ball goes just too far, doesn't it?
Yes.
Black heading to yellow, do you think, Wade?
It looks like that, but I would have double loaded. But these ladies clearly are much better players than me because look at that smack bang in the middle, exactly what she wanted.
Black has remained in a defensive position, so that's not too bad.
No, it was great. The yellow now needs to do the hit, or else Helen's going to jump out to a 3-0 lead, which is not how you want to start a game. I mean, it is if you're Helen, but not if you're Julie. Oh,
And a miss.
yeah,
Unlucky.
gave it a haircut though.
So is that a peculiar Queensland expression? Is it, Wade? Gave it a haircut? We generally just sort of say kissed it on the way past, or you could feel the wind rush.
Usually, when I play it, it's like, oh, it was the lawn, that's why I missed it. It wasn't my hit. My hits are always straight. It's always the lawn that makes you miss. Oh, lovely.
Clean.
Yeah, so that's gonna have travelled a fair way down towards the next hoop. So this is putting Helen in a very dominant position, 3-0 up, with a nice run through that hoop. Yeah, Red needed that position.
Lovely shot. Nice camera shot
Red
there.
wanted. Yeah, that's put Red and Yellow in a very strong position now that Black's gone past the hoop there. Oh, that could have even put the block in there with the yellow. Helen might even be forced to go for the hoop here. Hope she does a fist pump if she gets it. Oh, close.
Okay, red
All
to
right, red.
play.
Yep, here's
Yep.
the time to shine, red. Julie has a lovely stroke, so I'm going to back this one through. Oh, that's why I
Yes.
had no doubts.
Julie's on the board.
Yep. Checking if it's offside. And it must be. Good, honest play. Obviously, Helen wasn't a lawyer in a previous career.
Good position.
Yep. Oh, lovely. Sometimes it can be brave shooting at the first ball. That was obviously the short ball to hit. But if you don't connect, then you can be in all sorts of trouble because they'll then have two balls in front and you'll have
And
none.
yours are
But
so
it worked
far away.
perfectly. Yeah, but it worked perfectly there for Julie. So the first battle in any hoop that you don't have the serve on is to make it a contest, and that's what she's done here. I think she needed to put a bit more oomph into that one. Maybe the wind was against her.
Are we seeing blue and black actually in a dominant position in front of this hoop 5? Would you
I
say?
think so because blue's going to be all over red like an itchy rash. So yellow is going to need to do something, either hit black or block or blue, or just run the hoop even, or shoot at black and run the hoop and claim it was always a shot at the hoop. One of those things. Oh, look at this! Oh, the lawn robbed you there. I feel for you, Julie. That like bent more left than Karl Marx. Oh, punished. It's a cruel game, croquet, sometimes. I must say, Julie's hat is very sun smart. It's got an excellent large brim on it. It'd be very good for Queensland. Oh, black, here we go. Oh, what are they catching? Or dropping? It's like the English slips field is here. All right. Visualize the black going all the way through to the next hoop here. If she can run this one well, it could be to the we're looking to make it 5-1 at the turn. Yeah, lovely run. Seeing some nice control croquet here from
Yes, and
Helen.
she's got a really good position up the lawn.
Another shot that's drifted off to the left from Julie. The lawn's being very cruel to her. Yikes. Oh,
Same things happen. isn't it, Wade? Like both balls have just gone off to the sides.
Yeah, yeah. There's definitely some bias in that one. So that just lets red play in. Oh, read the lawn like a golfer there. Yeah, go on, run the hoop. I'll cheer for you if you make it. Oh no, that wasn't even in the postcode. Got to walk there to mark that one in. What's going through her mind here, Greg?
You got to be careful because she wants to get rid of blue, but that hoop's in the way and it could just bounce off and get in front, and all sorts of things can happen in croquet. So she's just weighing it all up and having a good look and see, and having the two in front of the hoop because the black ball's on the boundary. She's just getting the two in front. So it'll be interesting to see if red's a hoop runner or whether it's just to get into the jaws.
It looks like Helen's concocting an evil plan here. You can just tell that there's all the different options are being weighed up in her head. Oh, in off here, in off.
Yeah, it gives it a bit of a target for red.
Yeah. Yes, lovely shot.
And nicely done. So black taking a really nice position at hoop 7. Yellow not underestimating the opponent. Looks like she's lining this up.
Yeah, well, red's sort of hampered a little bit by that hoop, so it could be a case of take the clearance shot that you can take on this black. Doing the right thing and restalking.
And the way we've seen the lawns deviate slightly, a little bit of pace on the shot just to make sure it doesn't lose that line of aim is also something to consider. It's nicely hit, but unfortunately just another haircut, as you would say.
Yeah. A chance now for the dark colours to get two nice balls in front of this hoop. Oh, is that a lovely block by blue on black? We'll find out when we get the next camera angle. So the score here is actually 4-2 to Helen. Julie would really dearly love to clear this ball, which she has. Because if she can pick up this hoop, she's right back in it after being in a bit of a pickle early on in this game. She's fighting back well here.
No, it's amazing how things can change so quickly. Just a few shots and you're back in contention. So blue and black still in a commanding position at this point for this point, but we'll see what this yellow ball does.
Yeah, they're both then neither of them are very straight, so it's a bit. There's still an opportunity here for yellow and red. Bit of a toe wobble. Lovely smooth swing. Oh, it missed whatever it was she was shooting at, but it didn't miss whatever it was by much because it just missed the ball and just missed the hoop. I think now blue and black are going to
Yes, checking
squeeze.
out what's the one.
Yeah. Blue and black now can squeeze this hoop. Red will have to play uh, a miraculous shot here, I think, if they're going to rob the hoop from blue and black. But I believe in you, Julie. You can do it. No, no. My faith was misplaced at that time, but next time it'll go better. I'm sure what Helen's thinking here is what I don't want to do is clear blue, so she'll probably set up after her thinking music. No, she's putting the block in.
No, it's good thinking there. Nice, easy hoop to make next time. Black should do the job for her.
Yeah, no. If red and yellow were a chicken, black's got their hand right round the throat, ready to cut the head off on this hoop. Goodness gracious, she's shooting from halfway to the moon here. Blue will be looking not just to make this hoop, but to get all the way down to the next one and really try and all but kill off this game.
Yes, it'll put Helen in a commanding position.
Yeah, nicely run. It's been a lovely display of controlled croquet here from Helen. Hasn't tried to do too much, just done everything that she's been doing absolutely spot on. Approach is excellent, hoop running excellent. It's been an excellent display of croquet from Helen.
Yes, and her takeoffs have been absolutely spot on, haven't they?
Yeah, like here again, there's a relatively short clearance shot on red. So even though she didn't have the serve for this hoop, if she can roquet red with blue, she'll manage to get the first shot at it. But sometimes you don't need to make spectacular shots if your bread and butter shots are executed as perfectly as as Helen's executing them here. She's made
And
the
nicely done to
clearance
get
on
rid of
black
the
more.
red ball.
Julie might try and approach here and decide that black is far enough away from the hoop there that she'll take her chances at it missing the hoop. Oh, that's a perfect block.